Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is another beer that I got in a growler here. Um, this is the Dogfish Head Super 8 Goza. It's 5.3% alcohol by volume. I got it the other day at Ace Growlers in downtown Noonan. They have a really good selection of craft beer on draft to sample there, as well as get growlers and take home to drink at your leisure. This one here is Dogfish Head, so 5.3% alcohol, like I said. It is a sessionable super goza. It's brewed with 8 ingredients: prickly pear, mango, boysenberry, blackberry, raspberry, elderberry, kiwi juices, toasted quinoa, and an ample addition of red Hawaiian sea salt. And it says, okay, so technically that's 9, but it goes without saying that there's going to be salt. All right, that's enough from the website. Anyway, if you want to find out a little bit more about the beer, go to the website. Okay, so 5.3 alcohol by volume. The release is April through December, so a good part of the year. The original release date was back in 2018, and the style is a super fruit goza. So just a nice sessionable goza beer from Dogfish Head. All right, so let's give this bad boy a pour. We'll pour it in our Dogfish Head glass. Whoa, still a lot of carbonation in there. All right. There's your pour. A very nice pinkish red color. Lots of streaming bubbles going up the glass. Poured with about a finger head. It's kind of sticking around a little bit. Now you can kind of see the Dogfish Head glass a little bit better. And this is an edged glass as well, which will help with the carbonation because these growlers really don't stay too carbonated. Unless you drink them within 12 hours of buying them. All right, smells really good. Nice and fruity. Definitely getting like a berry note. Nice little tartness on the aroma. It's hard to pick out an individual berry. It just smells very fruity, very tart. A little bready. Little wheat bread note on the aroma. It smells delightful. It smells like my kind of beer. I love gozas. It's hot this time of year. It's hot pretty much all year round here in Georgia. So this is a perfect style to drink anytime. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Woo. Mouth puckeringly tart. Getting those nice fruit notes coming through on the palate. Nice wheat breadiness in the middle of the sip. Definitely a nice bready backbone with this one. Maybe a little bit of the sea salt. Nice and fruity and bready and light, refreshing, pretty crisp. If you bought a bottle or can, it would be a little bit more crisp, probably just because the carbonation would hold up a little bit better. Um, this is a great, great brew from Dogfish Head. I like this better than the Sea Quench. The Sea Quench is a very nice beer. This one, a little bit better. It's got a little bit more going on with all the different fruit notes in there. It's not too sweet, though. It's nicely balanced between the fruit and the bready notes. You definitely know you're drinking a beer because of that. The nice bread notes in the middle of the sip. And then, like I said, the finish is nice. It's crisp, clean, refreshing, relatively dry. The carbonation is relatively low with this. It was a little bit higher yesterday. You don't want to, like I said, after 24 hours, the carbonation pretty much goes away unless you have one of those really fancy growler bottles that has the airtight seal on it. So very enjoyable beer. It's definitely in the A range for me. I'm very happy with this beer. It's actually one of the better Dogfish Head beers that I've had in a while. The Growler, 64 ounces, was $15 for the Dogfish Head growler, which was about half the price, a little less than half the price of the St. Bernardus. So very reasonable for a nice sessionable beer, fresh, on draft. Great beer. I'm going to go with a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A beer. I definitely recommend it if you like tart beers. If you like the Goza style, I think you'll definitely like this one. The fruity notes are well balanced between or with the bready notes. And it's not overly sweet with all those different fruits in there. It's definitely well balanced and very enjoyable brew. So 94 out of 100 for the Dogfish Head Super 8 Goza 5.3% alcohol by volume. That'll do it for this review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody. Cheers. Went down the wrong pipe. Cheers.